For my project, I focused on the experiences of students who are either in the correctional system or who have been released from the correctional system and want to attend higher education. Now, America incarcerates at a higher rate than almost any other nation, and we also put a huge emphasis on higher education. And so some of those individuals end up on college campuses. And what are their experiences like when they're there? What roadblocks do they face in higher education? So there are a lot of educational programs within the correctional centers themselves to get people up to a GED level. And that's really helpful because most people who are incarcerated have an 8th grade or less education, which should speak to the systemic educational problems the U.S. faces, and that leads to fewer opportunities, which can lead to criminal behavior. Now, I'm not ever going to say that prisons aren't necessary. What I'm saying is, what if we turned our correctional system into one that really wanted to change behaviors and empower people to change their lives? Because if we put people in jail and we don't give them education, they're going to end up back in jail or not be as successful as they could outside of jail. So those educational programs within the prison system themselves are very helpful, as well as removing barriers to college success once they are released. Once people have paid their debt to society, there's no reason that they don't deserve a place within higher education. And so students who are able to break this cycle and obtain higher education can have long-term success, which is what everyone wants. We talk about prison overcrowding, and we talk about, repeat offenders, and what can we do to change that? And it's definitely comes down to education. So by removing barriers like the box of, are you a convicted felon on college admissions? We have to make sure college campuses are safe, but we can't ensure that they're safe if we're breeding generations of people who are going to be repeat criminals. And so definitely more study needs to be done on this topic and how students are treated in higher education and the barriers to their success there. But it was really interesting to learn a little bit more about this issue. And if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them. Thank you.